this is Bailey with another video. I thought with this one I would cover the color Tamagotchi. I have a few of those, but not too many, and so I thought after that I would cover some accessories that go with Tamagotchis because there are a lot of those. So I thought I'd start with the Tamagotchi Plus Color. It's in a case because of the nature of the screen. It's completely flat, and so it's actually like more prone to scratching. So I thought I would ask somebody to help me protect it with a case. This is the green one with the yellow buttons. I really like this one. I can't remember if it's green all the way down. I think it's white on the bottom. Yeah. It has the IR ports, so you can still talk to other Tamagotchi. And I really love this one. I really love the sprites. I just think it's a really nice one. I'm thinking about getting another one just so it has someone else to talk to. That'd be really nice. The next one is one that I put off buying for many years. I wasn't a huge fan of the character roster. I thought it was pretty small, but I recently bought it and I've really been enjoying it. It's a Tamagotchi ID and it's a pink version. Like everything, like all of my colors recently, I've been putting them inside of little sleeves. This one is particularly adorable. I've really been enjoying these. But this is, they can wear items, which is something that the Tamagotchi Plus color could not do. You have to wait until they're adults though. But still, I think that's why the roster was smaller, is because they had more options of what to do with the Tamagotchi. So I thought that was really nice. One day I would like to own the one of the Milky versions. I would really love to own the blue Milky, with the pink gem. I think that would be really nice. But unfortunately that one came out near the end. In fact, I think that was the last version that was released of the ID, because there were a couple of them that got released. And now I have regrets. Oh well. That's why I'm pretty much on top of special editions these days. After the ID series came the IDL. That was another one I wasn't sure I was into. The color series in general was something I wasn't sure I was going to be into, so I didn't really get into them right away. The second I saw this one advertised, I was 100% in. It's the 15th anniversary. It's the purple one. The special thing about this is that the character roster is almost completely characters made from previous series. But I think they had polls, and they asked people what they wanted to see. And so we've got a ton of oddball characters, and I haven't run it yet, but it looks really nice. I'm very interested in running it. So this one came out after the 15th anniversary. This is actually the English IDL. You can tell it's the English one. It's just because the background here is white. The other versions have different colored backgrounds, but I chose the white one, but this came in all of the colors depending on where it was released. I think Australia only got a few colors, but this one I actually got from Hong Kong before there was an Australia release. I'm very glad I got this early so I didn't have to pay too much for it. Speaking of special editions, this is the Tamagotchi Plus Color Hexagon. It's based on the show Hexagon. It's a quiz show. And so the gimmick here is that very similar to the Plus Color, only occasionally they will quiz you. Unfortunately, you have to be at least a little bit familiar with Japanese, otherwise you're not going to understand what's asked, what they're being asked, and what the selection of choices is, because it is a multiple choice. But you've got to have at least a vague grasp of the Japanese. Oh, and then these are the games that come with. The original game here, I believe you had to spell Tamagotchi, and now you have to spell, I think, Hexagon. These are all just the various games, and I do believe the character roster is slightly different, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered. Yeah, he's new, Tensaichi. Yeah, I think it's really cute, and I'm really glad to have it. There were two colors for this. There was the red outside with the white inside, and then there was the white with the red inside. I decided to get this one. I don't really know why. I just felt like it. I have no reason for it. After the IDL came the Peas series. This was another one that I kind of slept on. I was waiting for special editions to come out, and it's the closest thing that we got. This one is the pink with the yellow inside. All the special editions came out with, they have pink on the outside and a different color in the inside. So they had pink, they had, which is just the exact same as a regular one, just had a special pierce. It just came packaged with a specific pierce. There was the pink-white, which is the Aikatsu version, the pink-purple, which was the Melodyland version, and then the pink-yellow, which is this version, which would be the Dream Coffret. I really wanted the Coffret pierce anyway, so I thought this one would be nice to have. So this comes, the cough drop Pierce comes with these characters and those items. And I ran this one very briefly, and it's really cute. This one is a very, very, very popular one recently. Only because it's easier to get a hold of the Pierces, even though they are rising in price recently. But you don't need like a special cell phone to get all of the unlockables, such as the Tamagotchi for you. A lot of people like this one, but it is kind of a pain, only because you do need a special like device in order to broadcast. You need something with NFC, but not just any NFC. It has to be approved NFC, a specific type of NFC. So if your phone has NFC, check. There are late lists floating around online. Check to make sure it's on that list. The most popular thing, and the one that I actually do have, is the Wave 2 Nexus 7 2012, I think. And that one does work. It works just fine. And so this one is the anniversary edition, because once again, I did wait. There's nothing actually special about the insides. It's really just the outsides. It comes with this kind of like a pearly finish here. It's supposed to be pink, but I think it looks more white, except for the back, which definitely is pink. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted it, is because there really wasn't a normal version that was white. And it's a really pretty pearl, too. The faceplate is removable, so this is a special edition of the faceplate. So after the 4U Special Edition, the 4U Plus series came out in their rainbow of colors, beautiful, beautiful release. But I waited patiently, very, very patiently, for the anniversary edition that I was pretty sure was going to happen, and sure enough it did. I really wanted the purple one anyway, and this one looks really nice, especially I think in contrast to this one. This is a, it's like a pearly, yeah, because this one actually is called Pearl Purple. Is it Pearl Purple? So it's like a pearly finish. It's really pretty, and I really love the faceplate with the blue gem. It's just such a pretty series. Man, so pretty. Same deal. It's the exact same thing. The only difference between the 4U and the 4U Plus is that a couple of characters get extra stages, and I believe 2 of them get replaced. 2 of them get replaced, some of them get bonus stages, and there are more unlockable characters. So the more that you bump them together, you actually unlock some potential characters. That's another thing about these, actually, is that they forego the IR port, which usually goes here on the top, and because they want you to bump it just like the Tamagotchi Friends. They probably are using like the American market to test some things that they want to try. Like, I know that they tested the faceplate thing, and I know that people liked the faceplates on the Tamagotchi Tamago. I know people like the faceplate thing, so that's probably why they put it here. And then the newest Friends has the NFC technology with the bumping, so that's probably why they put it here. I think it's interesting, and I'm curious about maybe what the next one will do.